everybody. I think I did something very, very stupid. I agreed to go flying.
My friend MJ is deathly afraid of flying.
Look, this is a plane that you could ride in.
But I don't think, not this one. This one looks really old. Doesn't inspire any confidence. Do you think it's this one I'm gonna be in?
I don't think so.
I do know Steve, so it's not a complete stranger, and I trust him, and I know he's very, very serious, and he's been flying for a long time. He offered me to help me with my fear of flying. Like, honestly, like, I feel okay, because I know we're not flying. But,
so step one was a simple trip to the airport to get a close look at some parked planes on the ramp.
There's gonna be a bunch of things you're gonna have to promise me. First, like...
No upside down.
You know, fuck. Oops, sorry.
So there was no flight plan for the first day. We just wanted to get her comfortable near some small airplanes.
Smallish.
You know, that's scary because it's like so close to my face. So I know if like we crash, it's like forget my nose, forget the teeth.
So she's basically planning the crash.
Yeah.
That's what she does. Yeah. Are you pushing it forward against your will?
You know what? I think I would push upward.
You pull?
Pull. Pull. That's, you see, the fear makes me lose my English. What if we're in the air and there's a tornado?
Oh.
Well, tornadoes and meteorites, they're in the same spectrum as far as probability while flying. Because if there was like a severe thunderstorm, I wouldn't be flying, and that's the only chance. Yeah, weather is a whole other thing. We do lots of homework about weather.
So I answered a few basic initial questions and then left her alone with her boyfriend to discuss her thoughts and feelings.
There goes one now, love. What do you think?
I don't know, like, maybe because I know today I'm not flying and I still have, I still can say no. I'd be very disappointed if I do, but, so I'm a bit, I can feel in my throat. I'm tense. I'm not a good flyer. First, I can fly, but I have to take out a van. This is supposed to be some kind of therapy or help me overcome my fear. I think it's a good idea, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go through it. Like, I want to. I'd be very proud of myself if I do go through it. Today is a good thing, just to slowly approach the plane, and I think it's helping to see, and just like the mechanics, I guess. I don't know, I can't speak today. You guys know I'm French.
So 2 weeks later was the day of reckoning. The weather was perfect. It was flight day.
I came prepared because I know I want to show it. I have my water bottle. I have a little puke bag. And I have a bunch of tissues.
For the crying?
For the crying or to wipe my mouth.
Jesus Christ.
Wipe my mouth after the puking. I do find it a bit windy, personally.
So the number, I'll just tell you right now.
Just look at the grass. Can you focus on the grass?
So 8 knots down the runway, smooth as silk. Honestly, it'd be like playing a video game for me today.
I don't play video games.
So I'm obviously a little cocky about this flight, but I'm about to get my butt handed to me because I've never actually met this person who's truly afraid of flying, yet actually willing to get in the airplane. So this video is going to be all about dealing with a truly afraid passenger, which is a completely new experience for me. Most people that claim to be afraid of flying act a little nervous and coy, but at the end of the day, they end up loving it. That's not MJ.
This is it. It's gonna happen. It's happening. I could run away, but I think someone will shoot me down because this is an airport. I'm past the holy shit, I don't want to do this. I'm more into like this dazed. It's almost like I accept that I will die. It's awful. I don't want to be nervous in planes anymore. Yeah.
Now it's like your car. I'm gonna hold the thing and then you can slide forward. There we go. I'll click.
That close?
So again, MJ is a heck of a trooper for facing her fears because I had no idea the extent of them and what I was getting myself into.
Clear prop!
I'm trying to keep my shit together. And I like that I'm kind of looking at you like I know what you're doing and I'm making sure you're doing it right. at the beginning, we were sitting in the plane, and you started the engine, and so I could feel everything like shaking, and I was still okay.
You can just watch your tension build here.
I can tell, like, oh god, my eyes, like, we're not even moving.
Have you flown this plane before? Like, exactly this one?
Many times.
Okay.
This is Julie Echo Sierra. I know her very well. So that's the ident right there. So I'm about to call for taxi instructions, so you're going to hear me say that, because that's the name of this airplane, and that's how they know us. And City Ground, it's Fox, Julie Echo Sierra.
Fox, Julie Echo Sierra Ground.
Julie Echo Sierra is a Cessna 172 located at Hangar 4, looking for taxi instructions to the active for the city tour.
Echo Sierra, follow dash 8 traffic off of gate 2. It's runway 08, wind 08086, altimeter 3020, taxi Alpha, cross runway 15, contact tower 182, holding short of runway 08.
Okay, it'll be behind the dash 8 on Alpha, cross 15, we'll contact tower holding short of 08, Julie Echo Sierra.
Echo Sierra, roger, squawk 1214.
1214 on the squawk for Julie Echo Sierra. So I believe that's the dash 8 we're supposed to follow.
I want certitude.
Huh? You want certitude? Is that a word?
No, I don't know.
Certainty?
Certainty.
This is going to be beautiful. We're going to be taking off just as the sun sets.
So when I talk to you, can they hear
That's
me?
a good question, yeah. Only if you push this button, so don't push that button.
Okay. They're going to be so confused.
So, yeah, I'm pushing this button whenever I talk.
Okay.
How you doing back there, James?
I'm all good. I'm just paying attention, trying to get one of the shots in focus.
Yeah, so don't get nauseous, though, eh? Don't work too hard on the camera.
Yep. Today we're just going to be on the runway, babe, flying next week.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, this is orientation. We just drive around. Things rattle a little bit in these planes. It's usually just the interior, so don't worry about the rattles.
Yeah, it's not going to fall apart.
Most likely it won't, no.
I would say most likely.
Sorry.
So the level of tension is starting to slowly become clear, and I'm trying to keep things light, and luckily James is also helping out with that. Anyways, the run-up was cut out, and I'm going to cut the flight together into the highlights, but there's a lot of them, so enjoy.
There's a plane that's about to land in front of us. And City Tower, it's Julie Echo Sierra holding short 08 with the traffic on file. Looking for the city tour. Understand you'll need to be north of the shoreline at all times. Looking for 1,800 feet.
Sierra Bravo, continue with your landing clearance departing 1.
Sierra Bravo.
Echo Sierra, no delay, clear for takeoff from runway 08.
Clear takeoff to 08, Julie Echo Sierra.
I think when the complete panic set in, it's when we took off.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go flying. Okay, here comes power. Airspeed's alive, engine's green, RPM's good.
It was not at all what I expected. I had this feeling that this little plane was so fragile that I could fall apart.
You're faking it there, eh?
Oh god, I'm closing my eyes.
This is takeoff, and you're closing your eyes.
Nah.
Now you're like, I'm gonna put my iPhone in front of my face now and pretend everything is okay.
Echo Sierra, continue straight ahead to the east end of the harbor before you start your left turn. Climb to 2,000 if that's an altitude that you'd like. And once you're over the downtown, stay north of the airport at all times.
Yeah, 2,000 is fine for Julie Echo Sierra. We'll stay north at all times. I'll make my left turn at the eastern gap, and we're going for 2,000. Julie Echo Sierra, thanks.
My face is like...
Yeah, you've got there's an animal quality to the fight or flight that's happening. And I was very, very aware of it.
I seriously was just trying to find something to do.
Oh,
actually I'm fixing my hair.
Oh, Jesus.
I made my hair worse actually.
Yeah, so this is beautiful. This is what it's like at night. Just super calm.
Yeah, you're trying to distract yourself.
Yeah. Like, oh, fix my hair.
Look at that beautiful, and you're looking at your iPhone. We're facing the sunset at 1,500 feet above ground. But now that you're not there, can you appreciate, the beauty of it?
Yeah, because I'm sitting in my living room.
I'm okay if I look here, like just the numbers. If I look out...
You're better off to look out, though. If you don't look out, you risk getting nauseous.
Yeah, babe.
But we got lots of cameras rolling, so I wouldn't worry about shooting with your iPhone too much. I would enjoy the view with your eyes.
You don't want to feel...
Look at, you got a sunset from 1,500 feet here. Enjoy that. And we're about to pass the CN Tower.
Oh my god, I just saw the CN Tower. It's so...
You really don't want to look at it, eh?
I do look, but quickly. I just know what I can and can't do. And
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to level off, so you might feel a tiny change.
Okay.
We're at 2,000 feet now. And I'm going to reduce the power, so the engine sound is going to change.
Okay.
Okay, now we're level, and this is what we're going to be doing. We're just going to fly over the city like this.
But I still feel like we're braking. Is that normal?
Well, you felt the change in pitch.
Okay.
So we're actually accelerating.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you can't trust your body when you're flying in the clouds. You have to, because your body tells you the wrong thing.
Okay.
I didn't feel any like force, you know, like force from under or from the front, like really feeling that we're held up there.
Right, and that's actually partly because I was trying to fly so smoothly.
I like that when I blink, I keep my eyes closed for a while because it's like trying to.
Any moment you can be in happy zone.
Oh, I can even see like this part of my body, like breathing, like trying to come down.
Yeah.
I just asked if we have enough gas. Are you sure we have enough gas? Are we gonna make it?
But everything is cool and normal.
Everything is totally cool and totally normal.
3-1, ready to go 0. Give me a thumbs up, babe.
James was asking for a thumbs up, and I couldn't even look back. Like, I was like frozen in this like.
Hey, look at that! The sun just went down.
Okay. It's like I can look at the l'horizon, like
Oh, the horizon. You just don't want to look down.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Because if I look on the side, I really feel how small we are.
Yeah.
Order 431 on departure, left turn direct to MC on course, climb out about 4,000.
Is that James?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm panicked and I'm losing my English also. Everything is Frenchified.
So how you feel now? It's calm, eh?
Yeah.
Let's go make a turn and fly us over the city.
Ooh. Oh my god. I can't look. Oh, fuck me. Seriously, like, I underestimated my fear. Let's just say that.
Okay.
If you're thinking of bringing someone who's afraid of flying like me, they might freak. Like and physically like scratch things or open the door or like scratch your face. I don't know. Like I was at that point, but I'm able to like keep my shit together.
Yes, but I've known you for like, I don't know, almost 10 years or something, and I could tell, and I was pulling out all my like friendly pilot tricks, and none of them were working, and I was starting to panic a little bit, frankly, like, oh my god, this chick is not calming down.
No.
What was that?
That was James. Okay. I mean, the air is so calm, you're feeling everything. Normally, it's never this calm.
Okay.
MJ was hypersensitive, and noticing James moving around in the back kind of amazed me, but it was calm air. I offered her the controls for a second. She declined that, so I was kind of running out of tricks.
So it's going to make a little bit of a steeper turn just so I can make the turn before I go over the water, okay?
Okay.
You might feel a slight increase in G's, but only slightly.
Wow, I keep it in well.
Yeah, you did, but I was aware of it, man. And it was weighing heavily on me. It was a good experience for me because I truly was cocky. I truly believed I was going to blow your mind with this beautiful, calm, awesome flight. And there was just a barrier that we couldn't get through.
God, I'm trying to keep my shit together. Watching it right now, and I'm like really nervous. Like I am like.
Yeah, that chick is afraid, but she's facing her fear.
Yeah.
It's so small, I feel like I don't want to move because if I move, I might fuck up something. You know?
Yeah, I can understand what you're saying, but don't worry about it. These planes are made to go in reasonably turbulent air, so
yeah, okay.
it's just so smooth right now that it's weird. Like this is why I knew it would be like a video game because it's so freaking smooth. Like it's like I'm almost doing nothing. It just flies itself.
Yeah, but concentrate. Concentrate, please.
How you doing back there, James? You're pretty quiet, you right?
Oh, I'm good. I'm having a good time.
All right, just want
It's so smooth for the camera. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm getting like tracking dolly shots. It's
yeah, it's like, yeah, the air is so smooth at night. That's part of why I like flying at night. City Tower, CX Sierra.
Check Sierra, Chair.
You mind if I get turned back around so I can put the tower on the passenger side?
Check Sierra, yeah, that's approved.
CX Sierra, thank you. No, that's only about 20 degrees, 30 degrees.
I feel it.
Cool. It's because you don't see a horizon over there, maybe, that you feel like we're banked more than we are.
Okay.
See this instrument here? It's actually reading just under 30 degrees.
Okay. It's funny, when you're turning, I feel I have to go this way. I want to help you.
Yeah, that's a normal reaction. But you're actually better off to like keep yourself right in your seat, and that way you don't lose the perspective of what the airplane is doing.
Yeah.
Because you need to make sure you stay oriented with the airplane.
Okay.
I mean, not you, but when I'm flying, it's easy for when you first start. That was our own wake, because we just did a little bit of a tight turn. So we just literally, it's like, you know, a boat in the water leaves some waves.
Yep.
So we just went through our own waves, okay?
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I didn't eat.
But now that we're up here,
yeah,
isn't it just whatever? Like it's...
No, not yet.
Not yet, okay.
I pulled out all the stops. Like usually all the tricks that I was doing, like talking through what I'm doing, offering to let them fly, all these things usually get people to calm down. None of it worked for you.
Oh God, no.
So it was creating a certain degree of tension that I didn't predict. So it was a good lesson for me. I'm a little cocky about it. Like, especially I picked a day that was so calm, I was sure it was gonna blow your mind. It was sunset. I was sure this was gonna break your fear. So when it wasn't working, I was like, okay, we gotta land.
Jet Echo Sierra, traffic's on the roll, wind is 090 at 6, clear land runway 08.
Clear land 08, Jet Echo Sierra.
So the icing on the cake for this one was that with the distraction from dealing with MJ, I actually got myself into a little bit of a wake encounter from the Dash 8 that was ahead of me. So if you want to check out the landing from this flight, that's a whole other video that I did. Basically, I should not have gone in near those Dash 8s. I should have asked for more time. There may not have been more time because he might have said, yeah, there's planes coming nonstop. It's an evening, but I could have at least asked.
I think at this point, I just wanted you to land. Like, if you had told me we have to go another circle around and wait another 5 minutes.
Okay, well, that makes me feel a little bit better, but
yeah.
Honestly, I was pretty gutted.
But seriously, don't worry about that, because the scariest part for me was when we were in the air. I really felt that at any moment we were just gonna...
Like it's gonna just drop out of the sky.
Yeah, just drop. Like I felt like we were just like barely hanging up there. I don't know.
You felt no G's, which I was doing very intentionally. Like I was trying so hard to like...
Yeah.
So it had never occurred to me that super smooth air would create this illusion of not having any support. So that was a new one for me, and I was happy to learn that experience. Anyway, the taxi back was a little bit awkward because MJ was coming down from the adrenaline rush, and I was feeling like an idiot for a less than perfect landing. Again, check out that video.
Remember that time when we were flying?
Yeah.
That wasn't very long ago.
Honestly, I didn't want to say anything, but when we were in the air, I almost lost my shit, and I was like, I need to be on the ground, like now, but I know it's not possible. It was harder than I thought, and I think I like big planes when like I don't see and feel anything, or like this is, yeah, you feel everything. It's scary. It's really scary. Will I do it again? No.
Oh, really?
No.
I failed.
You didn't fail.
My whole point was to help conquer your fear.
And my takeaway is that I was expecting to be afraid, but not to the level that I was. And you know, like right after, it was like clear for me, no way, I'm never gonna go back. A day or two later, I started to think, yeah, maybe I think it'd be a good idea to go back. So there's an improvement. So during the entire flight, I was completely stressed and tense, and when we were driving back home, I fell apart. And when I say fell apart, I had no energy. Everything was, it's like I just wanted to go to bed. I was exhausted. So that was my flight therapy first part, and hopefully there's gonna be more parts if I have the courage to do it. And I think I will. I have to.
So as usual, my disclaimer, I'm a private pilot doing my best to stay current and learn. My videos are for self-analysis purposes, and I'm happy to accept positive feedback. And keep on keeping your flight chops sharp.
Wherever you are in the world, share your aviation. Share Aviation, a network for pilots by pilots.